Learn and improve your techniques with Nova S Pro. Then footwork and tactics with Omni S Pro. And the ultimate skills, reading and strategy with Halo S Pro. PongBot Black Friday. Get yours now and elevate your game. This is a very special week in the United States. We have a Thanksgiving week and we also have a Black Friday week. And special weeks deserve a special guest. Today I have Max with me, which is a former student here in Madison, Wisconsin. Now he's a Pingpod coach. Can you tell us a little bit about Pingpod?
Yeah. Pingpod is one of the premier clubs in the U.S. They have many locations throughout major cities. And it's self-service. You go and you book. You can book me and many other coaches. We teach clinics, lots of great people, great staff. Check us out, Pingpod, on Instagram or any socials. Thank you for having me, Chico.
One of the greatest organizations in the United States, the greatest club. So Pingpod is changing the way we play table tennis in the United States. It's spreading a lot. It's helping us to spread more the word about the table tennis and making the table tennis more popular in the US. And Pingpod is one of the greatest things that happened to the United States. We need organizations like that helping us to build a sport. But anyway, today he's going to be a student. We're gonna use the PongBot Nova S Pro. I'm gonna put Max to warm up. We're gonna do some drills warm up. Then we're gonna take a little break and today we're gonna work in a tactic drill. We're gonna talk about that later. Let me put these guys to work. Let's go.
All right.
Let's go. Let's make the next round a little bit different. So on the next round, you're going to alternate the shots you're doing here. Rather than doing only the push and the loop, let's make push and loop and then flip and loop. How do you feel, Max?
Good. So it's a workout.
Okay.
Moving fast.
How does it feel? The first experience you have the PongBot Nova S Pro is enough to challenge you and put you in good shape, practice.
Definitely. Yeah, I mean, I've worked with a lot of different robots. This one seems to have good placement consistency. I'd love to check out your app and how you configure it. I think that's a big part of the player experience is how much you can make different drills for you. Sometimes robots only can go one spin or one placement. So it's good, I like it. It's
great. So if you notice, Max is lefty. So, and this is one of the requests, some subscribers are asking me to do some videos of some drills for lefty, but it's tough because I'm not a lefty player. I'm not even a player anymore, so I just got retired 25 years ago. But anyway, it's a great opportunity to have Max over here, and we're going to talk about a tactic drill using one of the most common serves for lefty and also for righty. It works in both ways. So we're going to work in a drill with the pendulum serve, and he's going to work in the receives first. I'm going to set the ball with the PongBot over here. Also, I'm going to share the drills for you guys. You can follow the drills, and you can also adjust for practice yourself. So playing against lefties is one of the toughest things for everyone because it's very hard to find a lefty to practice. Mm-hmm. Do you agree with that? So most of the time, the lefty, they have advantage in the game because they play all the time with righty, and they have a lot of advantage because they know the drills. But playing against the lefty is tough. Left against left, even it's more awkward. But funny fact about the history, man. I don't know if you know about that, but along the whole table tennis history, since table tennis was invented, only 2 players became world champions who were lefty. Only 2 players. So one of them was Jean-Philippe Gatien from France. So if I'm not mistaken, in 1993, he was the world champion. Okay, and then the second one, he was Wang Chuqin, just this year became the world champion. So only 2 left along the whole history. So righties are still in advantage. So we're gonna work first on the pendulum serve on his forehand. It's one of the toughest receive we can do it. So because the wrist doesn't have much flexibility over there, to find a good way to receive, you're gonna have a lot of good touch. If you don't have a good touch to receive this one, it's a tough receive. I'm gonna put Max to practice and warm up a little bit. Of course, he's getting used to the PongBot, but very soon he's going to, very quick, he's going to adapt. He's going to adjust, he's going to improve his receive. So, you know, there's a few ways to receive that. If you want to remember that, we have some videos about it. You can watch over here. I'm going to put a card over here, and you can watch how to receive this kind of serves. Okay, let's go. Ready?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to adjust the PongBot, and let's put him to work. It's a tough receive, don't you think?
That is tough, yeah.
Yeah. So,
any tips for me?
Yeah, the tip that I can give you to when you're going to do underneath the ball, like an underspin. So you have the left underspin coming towards you over here. So if you want to reverse the left underspin to underspin, you should hit the ball right off the bounce.
No.
That's the easiest way. Don't let it rise. Okay? Get the ball early as you can, boom, and turn the ball in an underspin.
Sure.
Did you notice now, getting the ball right off the bounce, you're able to play down the line, you're able to play more consistent than the shot?
It's a bit of a, you have to have a bit softer touch, I think, right after the bounce, because you don't have much time to read the spin. But if you can work on that touch, it is, you can put more pressure on your opponent, yeah.
For sure. Okay, let's jump to the second drill. Now let's see how it goes. Now the balls are going to be long on his forehand. So ideally, he should be starting from the ready stance, moving the feet and make a top spin drive, or even following the spin. So that will be up to him. So we'll see how it goes. Now let's talk about the tactic drill they're gonna work. So when you play lefty, there's a very common tactic drill that happens very often, okay, and that's the one exactly we're gonna talk about. So lefties, because they serve on this side of the table, there's a tendency they serve the pendulum serve, which is a very common serve, okay, for righty or lefty, diagonally and a little bit wide. So we are practicing short, we're practicing long, those are variations, you can do it, but the drill is something like that. You do the serve wild over there. The opponent is going to have to do a top spin loop towards the backhand, and you got a chance, okay, as a server, you got a chance to block, or you have a chance to counter-attack, even with the backhand, or even step around, okay, and doing a counter-attack over here, like this one, this drill, Wang Chuqin does very nicely.
While the fan vote was what it was, in the stadium it'd be quite a different vote. Even more so favoring Wang Chuqin. I don't know, being around the world with WTT's events and all the world table tennis going on.
And he does a full power shot. It's very amazing how he does. So that's a drill we're gonna work, very common for lefty, but it works in both ways. When you are playing against lefty, you can take the same tactic drill. Serving pendulum wide, top spin loop towards the backhand, because that's a tendency of the spin coming over here, and you have a chance to block anywhere on the table or step around counter attack. You're working on blocks right now, so
Just blocking.
Yeah, but we are going to simulate the situation. So
third ball.
Yeah, you're going to be like this position here as you did a receive. The opponent did that left spin over here. Yep. You're gonna do. You're gonna be in this situation. You're gonna move, block. This is one option. Or you're gonna move, if you have feet for it, if the footwork is pretty good, you can simulate the shot over here, move and make a counter attack. That's gonna be tough, but you can try that.
I'll jump dive over.
Let's go. Very good. That's pretty intense, don't you think?
Yeah,
very intense. That's because we are trying to simulate situation of the game. So you're gonna do here, and you're gonna move and make the shot as it will happen in the game. Now I'm gonna try a new exercise. I never did that because usually I don't have a practice partner. Now I have two practice partners. I have the PongBot Nova S Pro, and I have Max, which is a great player as well. So what's your current rate right now?
I'm 1900 something.
Well, 1900 in US, but in New York is a pretty high level because not like in Midwest, like in Madison, Wisconsin, where we are right now. Because in New York, we have a lot of players, so you gotta really play good to get a 1900 level in New York. It's totally different level over here. I agree with that. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna try something like different now. I'm going to try to serve the ball for him. He's going to make a receive over here, and then he's going to have to move to do the same shot he did right now. Okay? I'm gonna serve the ball pendulum, make a receive, and make it over here. And I'm gonna start and stop the PongBot because this is a tactic drill. You're gonna do one or two shots, take a little break, reset, regroup your mind, and try it again. Ready? By the time I serve, you're gonna move, make a receive, and go back quickly to make two shots.
1, 2.
And then you stop the robot again, and then start and stop. That was very good. How does it feel, Max?
Good. Getting my reps in.
Okay. So the simulation we did with the receive over here, of course, as I keep saying, is like having two coaches. While I'm serving the balls, the PongBot was feeding the next shot. It's so much more effective when you do like that. So if you are coaching, you can get prepare your drills. You can practice some infinite numbers of drills with the PongBot Nova S Pro. Do you think it's a good addition for you, coach at Pingpod? With this?
Yeah, I mean, we even have this same model at some of our locations in New York. So you can go on your own. Coaches can give you certain drills to work with. You go with the coach, they show you how to use it. They tell you these 3 exercises, this is what you have to work on. And then you have a very accurate training partner.
So the next one, we're gonna take the Halo S Pro and we're gonna do a little more advanced exercise with reading drills, and also the Halo is way more advanced. Yeah, I can do many more variations of the drills and tactics, and even maybe we can talk about the reading, which is the ultimate skills. So Max, great pleasure to have you here. Don't forget, hit like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel,
subscribe,
drop the comment, And if you have any requests, I'll try my best to record a video special for you.
And check out PingPod.
If you are in New York, if you are in Chicago, PingPod is everywhere. Yeah. So one of the best places you can get to practice the table tennis. And you have the PongBot at PingPod as well. We're gonna be win-win. You're gonna win twice. You can good coach, good table tennis practice, and also the PongBot to practice. So guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time.